I'm going live, baby. You mind bringing it to me? Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll get it myself. We just had this conversation while we walking up the stairs. This is super loud. This thing is on 53. Gotta be out showing mine. I'm going live on the YouTube. Just to hang out with my peoples for a little bit. What's going on, Matrix? What's up, brother? What's going on? I'm sorry, I should have done this or been a little bit more, like telling people maybe a good half hour ago. But I decided, let's jump on. Let's make this a little bit of an impromptu unboxing and just chit chat. Let's hang out for a little bit. I'll probably be on here for maybe a half hour. I always say I'm going to do something like this, and then I wind up making it longer. But hold on one second. I done set this whole thing up, trying to get this thing right, and I don't even have the smell goods to show you guys, and I don't want to look down. So give me a second. 1 second. This is not professional in any way, and I'm sorry if I'm not being professional. Apologize. I'm trying to get this to stand up on its own without being in my way. Hopefully this will work. I think this might work, and this will help me put this up where it won't be in the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. What's going on, everybody? All right, so what I'm going to do, first of all, happy Friday. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves, enjoying this Friday. If I do not comment, or I'm trying to look at what you guys are saying on the live as I'm talking to you guys. For some reason, it doesn't show up here. But what I wanted to do, I got some smell goods in, and I wanted to unbox them and show you guys some of the fragrances. I'm going to do maybe a first impressions video with those fragrances that I have to show you guys in a later video, more professional, or what you guys are used to. But I really wanted to do an unboxing, and I've been holding these fragrances for like 3 days, and I'm like, I want to do one, so I can't hold them anymore. So I want to show you guys these great fragrances. So give me a second, let me grab those fragrances for you guys, and then we can do an unboxing. This over here. I should put some music on so we can listen to some jams while we up in here hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate you guys coming through, showing some love. For those who just showed up, I appreciate y'all. I'm not sure am I even on live? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. I'm trying to watch while I'm doing this. I got 2 fragrances from a brand I never heard from before coming soon. Yeah, you were telling me that. Yeah, I really would like for you to show me, like send me a photo of them so I can see what the names are, because I really would like to know what fragrances you're talking about. Let's play some music. Let's play some music on this joint. What can I play that won't get me like banned or copyright? Every time I put something up, something always getting copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted or doesn't get me banned. Hopefully it's not super loud either. I don't know if this is even on. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, oh God. Oh, she about to stab you all the way back.
And if y'all hear my wife downstairs, she's watching some type of horror movie or something right now. Why is this not working? Oh my goodness. I want some music on. And I can't hear my music. That ain't fun for me. I really hope you guys are being patient with me. I appreciate y'all. What is going on? That don't make no sense. That's so weird. What's going on, y'all? All right, so I'm back. My bad. All right, here we go. What's up? What up? I'm doing good. Antonio, what's going on? Mr. Gumbo, what's popping? Thank you guys for coming through. Prada Luna Rosa. Okay. My scent of the day was Harmonious from Bodicea the Victorious. I think I have it somewhere up here. It might be back up there. But that was my scent of the day. But let's get to the unboxing of some of these smell goods that I got for you guys. So, the first fragrance I want to show you guys. So, if you guys watched my video, I did I'm trying to think. I think it was my Christmas wish list. And I wanted some fragrances for Christmas, and I was like, man, I want to get these. I hope these come to my possession, you know, either being purchased or gifted. And it didn't happen, so I had to wait. But I got it. I got the fragrance that I've been looking for. And if you guys have been watching my channel, Kepler 51D from Niche in Perfumes. Yes, your boy got it, and I'm excited. Now, the what do you call it? The plastic saline, it's off. But I want to show you guys what this thing looked like. So this is really good. What's going on, Rob? All right, so hopefully this comes off camera. Once again, if this looks really unprofessional, I'm gonna do all the like proper first impressions and all that stuff when I do a video about each fragrance. But just take a look at this joint, yo. This is one of the nicest bottles. Not just the box. Like if you see the cool boxes, I want you guys to see this. This is really cool. I don't know if any of you guys are like really suckers for presentations, but I am. I love the presentation of things like this. That's really cool. But all right, here we go. Dun dun dun. Okay, there's another. That's right. There's another little thing here, little tab. Oh, look at that. Can y'all see that? So we get a little like booklet here. If you guys have watched any of my unboxings with this brand, you'll see that they always put in some cool. Oh, that's nice. So metallic cards with all the information on the back. They have cards with all that stuff on them with some facts about the planet or the atmosphere or whatever they're showcasing. I'll show you guys that when we do, you know, the review. But let's take a look at this bad boy right here. I like how it sits in there. Not too particularly fond of this little flappy part. I mean, I guess that's because they got to put the card in there. But I would rather this have been a little bit more sturdy. But that's just me nitpicking. But let's get this out of here. I hope this thing's scrolling while y'all talking. I hope so. Okay, so 51D. Now, for all the guys that's about to joke, make all these fun jokes. Yes, this is a pink bottle. It is. But it also has like this like powder blue kind of bottom part. It kind of goes from like powder blue up until then it becomes pink, and then it's silver top and silver writing. Now this is their take or their interpretation of a gourmand fragrance. Let me go to the website and I'll read some of the notes so you guys can see some of the notes. But this thing right here is really, really cool. Fragrantica, because I don't feel like going all the way to what you call it. You guys can look at the notes yourselves if y'all want, but I really like the notes. This is Kepler, right? Kepler. There we go. I can't remember. I know it has cotton candy. I think that's one of the things it has in it. Yes. So this right here has orange, pineapple, cardamom, peach in the top notes. It has caramel, passion fruit, and carrot in the mid. It has cotton candy, vanilla, amber, heliotrope, and leather in the base. And bruh, it's a banger. I cannot wait to review this for you guys. Don't let the pink bottle throw you off. I mean, I don't care how I already got. You see, I'm wearing pink and blue right now. Wow, that is a complete coincidence. That's not on purpose. Look at that. Look at that. That was not on purpose. That was not. This is literally like matching my entire shirt perfectly. That's that's crazy. I did not. But beyond that, men can wear pink. Pink does not immediately say it's going to be feminine, which this is very gourmand, very candy, very playful. From the samples I've had, it is, if you like gourmand with a take of maybe slight undertone of fresh green atmosphere with like that kind of cotton candy, you're going to like this. Really, really enjoyed it. I haven't sprayed this one yet. I got the sample that I'm still playing around and wearing because I don't want to use this until this is over. But I think it's fairly priced for a niche fragrance. The uniqueness of this fragrance doesn't smell like anything I've had. What do you say? No, I don't mess with dupes. That's one thing about me and my channel is I do not hate on dupes. People do what they want, but I'm very conscious of buying the original fragrance that a perfumer or a company made that they spent years developing. I don't want to cheapen the experience by buying a copy of that. Unless that fragrance is discontinued, then there's no way to get it. I'm going to get that original. And I don't buy fragrances that smell like other fragrances. That's just my taste. I like the originals. If someone decided to be inspired by a fragrance and make something totally different, but has a little bit of that DNA, I'm cool with that. But no, I don't buy dupes. You need to. Who's he talking? What? I don't understand. Alvin, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm not even sure if you're talking to me. Sin of the day. Oh, Diaghilev, great fragrance. Diaghilev, that thing is a beast. I got a little like sample of it. It's probably maybe like 2 mil in there. One spray, that thing is crazy. Who makes this? This is from Niche in Perfumes. Niche in Universe Perfume. The new house has been out for, I think, since like 2022. I first met this house when I went to Sin Explorer last year. And I've been talking about their fragrances since I came across the brand. Like I was looking at other brands, of course, that was there, but the concept of different planets, the moon, you know, asteroids, black holes, all that stuff was like kind of cool because I've never seen anybody try to take interpretations of what they think that would smell like. Obviously, none of us know or will know how the Jupiter smells. That's crazy, but someone doing something different, I appreciated that. Yes, like I said, the brand is called Niche in Perfumes. Give me a second, I'll show you some of the other fragrances I got from that house also. Give me 1 second. So, if you guys probably, if you've been watching me since last year talking about this is the first fragrance I got from the house. This is Space. Still my favorite fragrance from the house, and the reason why I started to collect this brand. As soon as I smelled the sample, I think maybe the next day I went on my shorts and grabbed my camera and started talking about how great this smelled. If you want to know what it smells like, go look at the YouTube video, but just for a little bit, it smells like raspberry cherry champagne with a metallic undertone, very bright, very citrusy, but to me it smells like rosé champagne with a metallic smell and a hot, wet stone. I don't know why it smells like that, but it does, and it's fantastic. Love this thing. Have I smelled? No, I have not. What brand is that from? Tyler? I think that's what it says. I'm not sure what that is. Psychedelic is a really good one. I like that fragrance. Definitely one of those fragrances that I need to get in my collection. Fragrance Journey. What's up? My man Rob is in the building. What's poppin', Rob? So another fragrance I got from the brand. This one, you guys probably saw me talk about this. I did like my best winter fragrances. This is Sun. Probably the best amber fragrance I've smelled in the last maybe 3 years. Oh my goodness. I don't even spray this joint and I can smell. Yeah, this is fantastic. Let me tell you the notes in this one since I've been talking about this right now. All right, so Sun. White florals in the opening, vanilla in the mid, amber and musk in the base. That amber is absolutely in the top notes. And there's some type of spice like a cinnamon or cardamom in this that is crazy. My fingerprints is killing this. I hope y'all can't see all my fingerprints on this. But if you're looking for a absolutely stunning amber fragrance that is borderline beast mode, y'all gotta get Sun. This is fantastic. This is like literally polar opposites, but summer, winter. That absolutely, these are staples that need to be in there. But the one that I just opened was 51, the Kepler 51D, a gourmand fragrance that features the note of cotton candy. But I haven't reviewed either one of these yet. I will review these absolutely for you guys. I'm gonna review them very soon. I just got so much content I'm trying to put out, and y'all, man, when I tell you, nobody really watches the reviews like they used to. So I'm not really hyped to do reviews as much as I was. I'm absolutely gonna do reviews. I'm not gonna not, but I have to do my Valentine's Day videos coming up because Valentine's Day is coming up. So I'm doing that. I'm doing my second annual GQ fragrances, and then I have 2 reviews coming up. So I gotta kind of stagger it for the purpose of YouTube actually playing my videos, because if I just do reviews, no one's gonna see it. They don't promote that on the algorithm, so you gotta play the game. It is an attractive bottle. I think the bottles look really good. I haven't seen anything that looks like any of these, especially this one. I mean, I keep going back to space, but that almost like purple and then it turns pink, and that looks freaking ridiculous to me. I love this. Yeah. But yeah, that's cannot wait to review these for you. I got some more though. I got some more unboxings that I want to show you guys real quick. I'm not sure if I showed you this one yet. Did I show y'all this? I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, but yeah, let's unbox the next one. Which one should I do? I'll save that one for last. Let's open this one. All right, so I got another fragrance right here. This is from Renato and Fav Intenso. So, no, I'm saying that wrong. Fav Intenso. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'll put it up here so you guys can see it. So, let's unbox this. I was, man, y'all don't understand. I was pleasantly surprised when this house came to Sin Explorer. I was like, yo, what is this? They very simplistic, but they had the whole front of the expo kind of done their way. It was almost like a green rainforest. Crazy dope. I was like, yo, that's fire. I like that. So, you know, I did an interview with Cecile Zarokian because she has a fragrance from that house, and I did something with the owner of the company. I did that. You guys probably seen it on my YouTube channel. It was pretty enlightening, and they were kind enough to give me this randomly. Like, I didn't ask them for anything. I just wanted to do an interview with Cecile, and then Cecile was like, hey, you should probably interview them. They got some great fragrances. So I'm like, all right, cool. Sin Explorer came and went. I ain't thinking about them in no shape or form because I'm like, I don't have, you know, I'll wait until this year to kind of reach out to them, see if they want to collab. Randomly hit me up on Instagram, was like, hey, we love what you do. We would love to send you a gift. And showed up at my door 2 days ago. So, really cool. You like this white guy? What white guy? What do you what type of, I'm assuming, who are you talking about? All right. Let's do the unboxing. Let me stop yipping and yapping. All right, so here we go. Sleeve, very easy. And then you see that? Oh, that's really nice. I like that. What's in here? You got a card with the information on it. It's really detailed. I'll show you guys that when I do the review. But here we go. Look at that. Now let me go look at the notes. I'm gonna pull the notes up on. You guys can do the same if y'all want to, but let's go pull the notes up so y'all can tell you what I see. Okay, so it's a warm, spicy cacao, citrus powdery fragrance. I honestly don't even remember what this smells like. Should I spray it? I'm gonna spray this one. I'm gonna spray. Ooh, it is glass too. Okay. I'm gonna spray this one because I don't know, but it says it has pomelo, orange, bergamot. I don't know what that is. It's some type of liquor, iris, cedar, cacao, myrrh, and sandalwood. I don't know what that is. It's some type of alcohol, some type of booze. But let's spray it on hand and see what this thing smells like. We got an exclusive, y'all. We're about to do first impression. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. That's nice. That smells like maple syrup and chocolate. Yeah, I can smell it, almost like a spiced rum. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really good. The top is plastic. It's not. It's a plastic top. But oh snap, yo. Okay. I might have. Maybe this was one of the ones I really liked when I reviewed it, but dang, this is dope. That's fire. That's really surprising. That's really good. All right, I'm not gonna ruin that for y'all. I'm not gonna ruin it because I will do a full review on this joint. This just got bumped up into the review list. Ooh. Somebody got to tell me what is this word? Chakaka? I don't know what this is. Cachaca. I don't know. Y'all look at the notes. Y'all probably be able to tell me what that is. I'm gonna find out because that got to be some type of liquor. Mr. Mojo things. What do you say? Okay, so where we at? Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I told you that I was using my other camera to my PC the last time I did it, and we're not gonna talk about that one. That was the first time, man. Y'all gotta cut me some slack. That was the first one I did, and I saw it. I was like, that doesn't look good. So I'm using my phone from now on. I'm not using my camera because I think that's not even 1080p. Y'all have your own conversation. What y'all talking about? What's going on? All right, so what's up next? All right, so I did, for those who just joined a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, you didn't see this, this is the first unboxing. This is Kepler 51D from Nishin Perfumes. And I just unboxed Fav Intenso from Granado. Excuse me. All right. So next up, what's up? What up? What up? What's going on? Can you guys hear that music at all? I don't know if y'all can hear that at all. I got music playing in the background. It's really low. Okay, good. All right. It's a good band. They're called Karate Boogaloo. Go listen to the album. Oh, I'm playing the album right now, but if you want it in a more intimate setting, go play that album. It's on Bandcamp. You can buy it there. Bandcamp is where I purchase most of my records, because you can buy not only the vinyl, but you can also get the digital copy. So I mean, not you don't have always the opportunity to play on a record player. So I'm able to download the music or even preview the music, because you can listen to it before you buy the full album. They'll let you listen to the full album if it's available for at least 2 to 3 times before they block you. But it's a good investment when you're looking for, old albums or even really new artists. All right, so the next one I have, this is Venus, another fragrance from Nishan Perfumes Universe. Let's unbox this joint. Now this one has the plastic on it, so we can do a proper unboxing for this one. I'm trying my best, guys, to I'm preparing you guys for some really, really good fragrances for this year, and I really hope that you guys are picking some of these things up. Also, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm absolutely not telling you. I'm suggesting and asking for you guys' support and help. When I work with boutiques or I work with fragrance companies, right? When I link down below where to purchase the fragrances, not only does it help the boutique out or the company out, it helps me out, because those companies depend on that traffic coming to them, and that helps me actually secure the bag to provide you guys with more fragrances. So if you do purchase the fragrances, I would ask that you do me a favor and purchase the fragrances that you buy from my recommendations, if you do, from the links that I provide for you guys. Because if you purchase a fragrance somewhere else, I just had a meeting with a company I've been promoting, and the guy was like, I saw some really good, traffic from, the first 2 reviews you did for us, but it's kind of slowed down. No one is purchasing right now. And I was like, what? I was like, that don't make any sense. I hear people hit me back telling me, thanks for all my purchase fragrance. Thanks for that recommendation. I got that fragrance. So I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So just so I can stay kind of in the loop with these new fragrances, that's the only thing I'm asking. That's one of the things I'm asking, is to support by going to the links below. Also, share my videos on your links or your YouTube channels or whatever social media page you get, because that's going to get other people to watch my stuff. Somebody called me Tupac Shakur. Bro. What? You threw me off. All right, so the box, you see the stars on the side. You see Venus in the background. And Venus right there. Now I never got that before. Most of the time when I had hair, people used to be like, "Yo, you look like Eddie Murphy. You remind me of Eddie Murphy," all the time. Or some like early 2000s, I was getting a lot of Most Def. People like, "You look like Most Def," which I don't see at all. Eddie Murphy, that's because I can mimic him really well. so I can get that Tupac thing. If you were talking to me, that's the first time I ever heard that. All right, so. Oh, God bless you too, my man. All right, so here is the, the box. It does not look as pretty as the white one, but that's okay. Opening it up. And there we go. I'm not showing you this because y'all already know what that looks like. So, Venus. Let's take this out of the box. All right, let me show you. Let me put this over here.
I'll take your hand, okay?
All right. This is a pretty bottle. I love, man, these bottles are dope. So, that is Venus. Now, the notes on this joint, right? The notes, I'm telling y'all probably saw when I was talking about this before. The notes do not, in any way, shape, or form, describe how gorgeous this fragrance smells. Like, not at all. Venus is crazy, bruh. Venus is. Let's go back. I'm gonna break down just a little, sneak peek of what I get or what I've gotten from the fragrance, right? And Venus. So Fragrantica. Okay, it says jasmine, anise in the top notes, tuberose, jasmine again, and rose in the mid, and vanilla and musk in the base. No. Vanilla, yes. Rose, absolutely. I don't get any jasmine. I get kind of orange blossom. I get definitely like maybe like a creamy orange sickle, and definitely a fresh rose. But there's almost like a sandalwood traveling from the top all the way to the bottom from what I've smelled in this. And when I tell you, y'all gonna sleep on this and think this is a female fragrance from the notes, you will be doing yourself a disservice, y'all. Y'all gotta get this. This is, oh my, bruh, a banger, a banger. When I went to Scent Explorer, right? I'm there. I'm like, yo, I need this. I gotta grab it. He's like, I'm sorry, they sold out. I'm like, dang, y'all just opened up. This was the second day it was open. They brung, I don't know how many they brung to the boutique or the expo, but it was sold out. I was like, man. I was like, wow. Somebody came past and was talking about the fragrances, and of course the owners were talking about it, and they was like, hey, what's your number one sellers? You know what they said the number one sellers were? Space and Kepler 51D. Now, I can't take credit on this one. I'm not going to say that I pumped this one. My man Max Forte actually put me on this one because he got it, I think, before it was even launched, and he was talking about how good it was, and I was like, all right, let me check this out. I got a sample pack, and I was like, yeah, this is fire. But I definitely know that I put this one on the map. And when they said this one was their number one seller, it put a big smile on my face. I'm not saying that I'm the only one that was talking about this. But majority of the times that you see, if you go on Instagram or you go on YouTube, you see that list, my face is up there. So I'm very humbled and happy to hear that this fragrance is their number one seller. So what city do I live in? I'm not telling you that, man. Why would I say that? That's not smart or safe. I'll tell you what city I live in. I can tell you what type of guns I have. I'm joking. I'm just not. I'm not going to tell you what city I live in. That's not smart. Um, I do live in Maryland though. I'm originally, for you guys that don't know who I am, most of y'all, I might do a Q&A again. I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. I was born in Jersey City, New Jersey. Lived there pretty much until I was 26 years old. Moved to Maryland um, to pursue my lifelong dream to play football. So if you follow or knew who I was back in the day, I played football from Pee Wee all the way to college and tried to play professional football. Met my wife and moved here because I was trying to play football here. That didn't work out. Long story. Stayed in Maryland. Been here, raised a family, and what I do now, work a 9 to 5. I do comedy and I do fragrance reviews. If y'all ever want me to do a real Q&A, I think I did one already. I don't know. We'll see. Or a live Q&A, let me know. Okay, so I showed y'all the unboxing, right? I want to actually smell what you call it. And I'm going to do you guys a solid real quick. I want to smell Venus because I do have a sample of Venus somewhere here. Yes, I do. I got a sample of Venus here. And what I want to do, because I told you guys, how long we've been on live right now? 42 minutes. What I want to do for one of you guys, the first person to hit me up on IG and who hits me up on YouTube Messenger, I'm going to send this right here, this niche in sample pack to y'all. I'm not sure which one is in here. What's in here? We have this one right here. We have Mercury, Pluto, Supernova, and the Moon. So I'm gonna send that to the first person that sends me a message on IG, and whoever's in second place, I'm gonna give you this one, and I think I got 2 more samples, so I'll give you 3. Whoever's in second place. So whoever's the second person that I see listed and sent me a message that was on this live, I got you. So I'm already getting messed up. Damn, they left the live already. All right, so whoever that is, I got you. Do me a favor. Make sure you send the address. You have to send your address so I can send it out to you, because people be sending me, yo, it's me, and they don't send me the address. I'm like, how you expect me to send you something? But yeah, I got you. So I think that's it, guys. That's all the fragrance unboxing. I only had 3. I got some more coming. It would have been a longer unboxing because I'm supposed to have 2 come today, but it's all good. Anybody got a question? I'll be on here for like 5 more minutes and I gotta get off. Any questions? Anybody? Don't ask me nothing crazy. I think Gravity is my favorite. Gravity is dope, bro. I do like that one. I like that one. I think I like Neptune also. Is Gravity the one that has the boozy note in it? I'm on here. Why am I asking you? I'm on. I can look it up myself. Gravity. Okay. What are you asking? Parfum aroma? Don't know which one. I cop first. Um, I haven't smelled a lot of. I smelled a lot. I smelled a few of them. It's one that smells like. Honestly, I can't remember the name of it, but it smells like vanilla, chocolate, and cocoa butter. That thing smells really good. And there's supposed to be like some orange dessert one that smells like orange ice cream. Can't remember the name of that one either. But there's some good ones. Yeah, bam. It has rum in it. I knew I was right. So rum, rosemary, patchouli, ginger, and amber. I knew, yeah, gravity is definitely one that I did like that one. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that one first or supernova. I'm not sure because I really like supernova. Well, first it depends on if you're the first person. If you're the first person, I'll send it to you. If the shipping isn't crazy, if it's like talking about like some crazy price like 25, 35, $40, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'll find a way to get it to you if you win, but I'm not gonna pay you to send you a gift. That's crazy. I'll pay the shipping if it's like $10 to $15 or something like that. I ain't tripping over that, but I don't know what the international sales. Canada's not really that expensive because you're really close. So if you win, I'll let you know what the price is. Maybe we can split the cost. We'll see. Yeah, of course, man. What's the best fresh but complex fragrance? The best fresh but complex fragrance. I'll give you three. Aqua Sextus from Juliet Mod. Space from Niche and Perfume. And what's another good fresh but complex fragrance? And I'll give you four. Only for Him from Hayari Paris. That just smells like, to me, like a margarita or mojito. Let me show you the bottles because I'm over here just saying the names. You're probably not going to know what I'm talking about. Give me a second. Okay, so fresh but complex, like I said, Space. This is fantastic. Smells like a rosé champagne, but the complex part is it smells like metallic metal and also a hot stone. Um, this right here, Aqua Sextus. Um, just gorgeous. It's fig, rhubarb, citrus notes, and it has a woody dry down. But I've never smelled anything like this. This is one of the best fragrances in the world. Only for Him. It smells like margarita, mojito, and it has elemi in it, so it gives it like this Caribbean spice vibe. Those three, and my all-time favorite. I'll never. This is one of the best fragrances you'll ever get. They even got a new one called like 150. Clive Christian. This is Fougere, one of the best citrus fresh fragrances with spices. I gotta get a full bottle of this because I'm running out. I think there's probably like 5 sprays left in this, but those right there, grab those. Any of them, you'll be set. You don't even need all of them. You get one of them and you'll be set. But if you want something that's affordable but smells good and lasts really long, this is like 140 or 150. The rest of them are pricey. The rest of them are over $200. Uh, Bruh, Aquasexus is crazy, man. Another one Cecile Zarokian made. Cecile Zarokian made this. And bruh, man, it took me so long. I got this about I think I got this in 2023. And this has been out since 2013, 12, 13, maybe. I could be wrong. It could be between 2013, 2016, one of the two. But it took me so long to grab this. I've been wanting this forever. He said, bro, why don't you sell perfume the old fashioned way, the black jacket? Um, when you talk about the guys that be opening up their jacket like, yo, I got fragrances here. You want to check something out? How old are you, bro? You what was that on? What was that on? I think that was like on like Come to America when he was like, yo, I got these toothbrushes. Nah, I'm not doing that. I got some gold watches, man. I got some. Nah. No, I'm not. First of all, I'm not walking outside with bottles of fragrances on me or little Muslim bottles they used to sell back in the 90s. Little like 2 ml bottles that if y'all know those bottles that had like the Muslim oils in it that they also use for like cocaine. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Back in the day, they used to, both of those bottles look exactly the same, but they were used for two different reasons. I actually have some of those Muslim oil from. It's not Muslim oil. I have those essential oils that you associate with Muslims because they used to sell them on the corners. And I still, man, that thing is strong. I wouldn't wear it now because it's not my style, but just kind of nostalgia moments. I smell it to bring me back to like the mid '90s or early '90s. It's crazy. I do like that one. Um, I was gonna tell you guys. What was I gonna say? Um, so this is a question I want to ask you guys, and y'all can either send me a message or y'all can say, give me a thumbs up or whatever, or like it. How many of you guys, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are one excited for my fragrance releases, and how many of you are actually going to purchase the fragrances? Let me know. Thumbs up. You don't have to say yes or no. If you give me thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Or you can tell me yes or no. I'm just trying to gauge how many of you guys are excited for the fragrance release. I just got out of the meeting with Zach. What's today? Friday, Tuesday. Um, so I should be getting the samples for the last batch. Hopefully, God willing, this Sunday or Monday. I'm not even sure how many of you guys. Yes, it did look like a Coke bottle. It did. How many of you guys actually know that I'm actually releasing two fragrances? Are you from Illinois? I appreciate that. That place cold, man. Cold, cold, cold. If you guys are, what is it? if you guys are interested in the fragrance when it comes out, um, I'm super excited because I've smelled the samples. I've smelled um, the last rendition, and it blew my mind. So this one that's coming up, I know that it's gonna be fantastic, and I can't wait till you guys get an opportunity to experience those fragrances. I don't want to hype it up and keep talking about it so much because um, we're still in some process of doing some tweaks, not for the fragrance, but just the launch of the fragrance, the bottles, all that has to do with preparing for fragrances. So if you guys are like, if y'all ride with me, if y'all down, y'all really are interested in purchasing, being involved, even if you don't purchase, if you share with your friends and let them know that I'm coming out with some fragrances, I appreciate it. I'm gonna obviously give you guys more information once we get closer to the launch. Um, and I'm stressing this to everyone that is serious about purchasing. This is going to be a limited edition. This is not going to be a continuous fragrance that will be out. Once they are sold out, they are not being made anymore. What's in it? Well, can't tell you what's in it yet because that will spoil the whole thing. What I can tell you is the two fragrances that will be launched will be one, a gourmand fragrance, and then another will be my interpretation on a barbershop fragrance from uh, my experience with a really cool twist on it. So it's going to be exciting. Neither one of these fragrances you've ever smelled anything like them. I'm putting my stamp on that. I know no one's ever smelled anything like that because I don't like buying fragrances that smell like something else. So that's where it's gonna be. Do you wear? Yes, I have fragrance from Steven. I have fragrances from I have a lot, man. Not a lot. I have a few. I have a fragrance from Steven. I have a fragrance from um and why's his name slipping my mind? Um, I can't remember his name. I don't know why I can't. Motifo Factive. I have his brand. I have a few fragrances from him. Who else do I have? I'm going to get a Curly Fragrance. I'm going to get her fragrance. So I think like 3 or 4, but not a lot. Just 3 or 4 of the fragrances that I was interested in, and the people that I want to support because I know that they're good people and then not just you know out here for a bag. And I like Motivo Factor because he's not just or was an influencer. He actually made the fragrance himself. So that was like, yo, that's crazy. He took the time off and stopped being a YouTuber and decided to learn the craft and make his own fragrances. And his fragrances are dope. One I would tell you guys to go get. Give me a second. Um, and I purchased these fragrances with my own money. I would tell you guys this one right here, Detuma Azuma, hands down, this tied, I would say, for my favorite coffee fragrance. I've never smelled anything like this. This is a coffee-based fragrance from his childhood in whatever village he used to live in. He got the coffee beans, or he got the smell of the coffee beans to be put in this fragrance. So this right here is crazy. Oh, I love this fragrance. Does anybody know his name? I'm trying to. What was his name? Pink Mahogany? No, not yet. I will. I actually was just watching her live when she was talking to Zach, and they were having a conversation about support and fragrances and people buying and being supportive of their brand. And I can appreciate a lot of what they were saying, but I don't think people realize that the world has changed a lot, right? The world has changed when it comes to this fragrance game. It's not like it was 5, 6, or even 4 years ago. For a fragrance reviewer like myself, I'm not a customer, like I'm not a consumer, right? So for me, I get fragrances from brands to review, and I buy fragrances that I really want to buy, that I really like, that I most likely don't review. Like I just keep them for myself, right? I review, like when I first started doing this, I was reviewing and buying fragrances from and to review because I just love doing it. But when it became something I can make money from, or I felt like I can transition from being a customer to a reviewer, this is just me. I'm like, I'm getting fragrances from companies, I'm promoting them, I'm advertising them. They're either paying me or giving me free bottles, right? I don't need to spend my money on the brands that I'm helping promote because I'm helping them by giving them 20, 30, 100 new customers. So if I'm in partnership with them, if I buy something from them, it's probably before I became a reviewer from them. So it's it's a it's kind of a gray line when it comes to the difference between someone that is a consumer, that's a customer of a brand. I appreciate it. The brands that I work with, the brands that you see me talk about, there's not a lot of people talk about them because those brands are not super popular, and sometimes they're really new brands, so not many people know about them. But when I talk about them, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to give you something that's dope because I'm looking for quality. I'm not looking for to push out the next new fragrances because everybody's talking about it, or I'm not going to push out a fragrance that is not what I would consider quality because somebody is promoting that brand, or 20 or 30 different fragrance reviewers promoting that brand. Like it's crazy. Like the it's cool, and I'm not looking down on anybody. I'm looking away from the screen because I'm looking at the music. I realized my music was off. Um, I'm not looking down on anyone. I don't want that to come off like I am in any shape or form. Um, but I noticed these Middle Eastern brands are coming out the woodworks with fragrances, right? And for me, I saw those brands 10, 15 years ago when no one would touch them, right? Because they were just making copies of popular fragrances. And I don't know what happened. I guess they must have came across some buku money, and those people making mad influencers, not making them, but endorsing mad influencers to talk about their fragrances. And I'm like, wait, I know y'all know that these fragrance companies are copying fragrances from other brands, but they must be paying them a lot of money. I'm not doing that. I'm just not interested. I just, oh dang, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, appreciate that, Matrix. Thank you, bro. I try, man. That's what I'm here for. I was telling you guys that, man. You guys, you guys are why I do this and why I will continue doing it because y'all push me to this point where it's not about me anymore. Like I don't buy or review fragrances for myself because I'm providing a service. I want to provide a service, and I want to, while I'm doing that, I want to preach the gospel, right? I want to talk about God. I want to be able to spread, you know, my love for Christ in that same time. So being able to talk about Christ and have a segue to do that when people won't just shut off the video, because I'm most of the time I'm talking about Christ at the end of the video. Not saying that I'm doing that strategically. I just like ending the videos off like that. But connecting with you guys and being able to talk about fragrances and knowing, which is crazy, how the connection with notes and perfume goes all the way back to biblical times. It's like super intriguing to me. Like that connection of being able to make people happy, have memories that connect you guys not only to me but to whatever you wear that fragrance to, like, you know, whatever event, and then sending me a message. That's cool. I appreciate that. But the most important thing, and I will be doing it more, is I will be talking about my experiences and my walk with Christ. And it was weird. Somebody said something to me about that, that I was really intrigued with, right? And I want to ask you guys what y'all think about this. So, most people are afraid to talk about Christ because they're scared, or their belief in uncomfortable situations, because they don't want to offend people. But I watched this video, and something dawned onto me. So who would you rather offend? Would you rather offend God by not talking about him, or would you be uncomfortable in offending someone that is sinning, right? And that was the point. The point is, yes, you have to be comfortable, you know, making people uncomfortable, because that's the only way you pierce their heart. That's the only way you get past the sinful nature, by making them aware of it, or making it like in the forefront. So if I see something happening and I'm talking about Christ, or I'm talking about my walk, or explaining to them that that's a sin, for them to be offended, that's okay. I'm purposely trying to offend you so you can understand that you're living in darkness. And that really struck me, because I'm like, man, you know how many people will avoid talking about Christ because they're like, oh, that's their life, that's not me. God is not, you know, I'm not here to judge you. Be like, no, but God actually put us here to do these things. He actually put us here to preach the gospel, spread the word, and also correct sin, right? If you don't practice these things and you just put a blind eye to it, how are you, you know, you know, doing your job? And I was like, man, that's crazy. So I wanted to say that, like, my platform is obviously to talk about fragrances, but when I talk about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I'm not here to pat you on the back. I'm not here to cover my sword with a pad, because if I cover my sword with a pad, I'm not going to pierce your heart to get you to open up to recognize what sin is and what you're living in a comfortable sin. Most people that rebel or get irritated with, you know, talking about Christ is because the sinful nature, or the dark spirits that surround them, are irritated or agitated with you talking about Christ, because they're fearful of him. So they pull away. And that way they pull away is to convince you that it's stupid, no, it's not happening, I don't want to talk about that because that means you're judging, all that stuff. So I'm saying that was enlightening it was an enlightening moment for me to kind of stand 10 toes down into, yes, I'm okay with offending you, because it's for the greater good. Because I would rather offend you and raise you up to the gates of heaven than to play, you know, kindly with you and then know that you're going to wind up in hell. So I'm going to leave it there. My guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Ladies, the 2% that watch me, God bless y'all. I hope you guys pray. I hope you guys invite Christ into your life. I hope that you guys live a joyous, happy, and fulfilled life, especially with these smell goods. You know, y'all my peoples. And until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. God bless in Jesus' name. Peace.